Alistair and I lick our wounds after being betrayed and framed by Loghain. And we formulate a plan, then head to Lothering to begin building an army. Ah yes, last episode we fought the Darkspawn, got betrayed, Morgan saved us. What's in this chest? A small shield. I'll take it and sell it maybe. And I can't open that because it's locked. And Alistair is probably not in a very good mood.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Afraid you're going to be left alone?
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
So why did you save us then?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Oh yeah, a whole 2 Grey Wardens gonna take on the Darkspawn. Thanks for your help, Flemeth. You probably should have intervened a lot sooner to save more of the Grey Wardens, like maybe Duncan, since he was the leader. It changed when most of them were slaughtered.
If you think small numbers make you helpless, you are already defeated.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The King had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
We should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens. Are there more Grey Wardens?
Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
Will you help us fight this Blight, Flemeth?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al-Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
I say we turn Flemeth into a Grey Warden, and Morrigan as well. You think the Arl would believe us over the Tairn?
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Keep in mind, Loghain was also an honorable man.
The Arl would never do what Tairn Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Al-Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Surely there's got to be other allies we can call on.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I doubt it will be as easy as that.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against a blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then? Ready to be Grey Wardens?
I don't suppose you could give us any more help?
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Yeah, but if Morgan doesn't want to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
You know, I mean, understand Morgan knows the wilds, but we don't really need help with the Darkspawn. I mean, we have Alistair, he's a Grey Warden, so we can't be surprised by the Darkspawn, as we have established a few episodes ago. Okay, yeah, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Yes, we understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I have no problems with your presence, if Alistair doesn't.
From the way he glares, I imagine that answer is clear.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We do need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
Oh, so pleased to have your approval.
All right, let's get underway.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
And now we've got Morgan. Cool. Let's level up Alistair, though. Yeah, let's give him strength and dexterity. Ooh, let's max out his training. Master combat training. And if he's going to be our tank, I want him to have shield defense. So while this mode is active, the character drops into a defensive stance that favors the shield, gaining a bonus to defense and an increased chance to shrug off missile attacks, but taking a penalty to attack. So let's go ahead and do that and make sure that's probably on. Probably want that on most of the time for him. And let's see, what is... So Morgan can turn into a spider. She's got vulnerability, hex, disorient, drain life, winter's grasp, lightning. Okay. And she's also got some alchemy abilities. Let's leave. Gather your party and venture forth. Yes. So we're at Plymouth Hut. I guess we're going to Lothering, because that's the only place I can go. Denerim! Ooh, oh, great, it's this guy.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Hey, it's the dog! Alright. I got another companion. I'm not sure how much I'll be using the dog, but since we've got 4 slots and 4 people, he's coming with us right now. I think he's pretty tanky as well. Oh, hey, Darkspawn. Yeah, good job, dog. You led him right to us. No. Alright, wait, is the dog... Okay, alright, so... Okay, Alistair, you go for the alpha. I will just start shooting that guy. Morgan, let's cast vulnerability hex on this guy. So now he's vulnerable. And let's unfreeze. Let's get in there. And let's do lightning. Oh, is it not a... Okay, she just casts it. Okay. Go for him. Go for him. There we go. Him, whatever this guy is. Do a Mind Blast. Ravager. Let's get a little bit closer. Where is that? You. Let's go ahead and paralyze you. Just Tajia.
Let us do it quickly.
Oh, I need to put more... Whatever. Wait, did I turn it off? Yeah, there we go. I want it on. And let's go for him.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Oh, this guy's attacking more again. Disorient. And let's go for this guy. He's dead. Oh, Alistair's dead. Was not watching that. Should have been watching that. Do we need Arcane Shield? Caster turn. Yeah, let's do it. I'll put a shield on me. And let's go for this guy. No, this guy. Alright, yeah, we got this. Surprised Alistair, wimp.
Ow! My bruises are all bruised now.
Those Darkspawn didn't hurt you, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Barbari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog. Enter a name. I'll name this dog Rosie, because that's the name of the dog that my parents have right now.
As you say.
I currently do not have a dog. I live in an apartment, so it's kind of like...
It has begun.
I don't know. Just, and I don't even think I could right now. I mean, it's a lot. It takes a lot of money, and that's money that I do not currently have to spend on a dog, but I do want to get a dog eventually. Party approval. Yes, I know about party approval. Okay, yes. Oh, okay, that was just a stop on the way to Lothering. Yeah, I decided to name the dog Rosie after my parents have a Sheltie. It's named Rosie.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
They're bandits.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
Yep.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Yeah, no. You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
So you're toll collectors then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
Yeah, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Ooh, intimidate. Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found. What do you say, gents? With that kind of bounty, we can retire. Let's be heroes to the kingdom.
Oh gosh, that guy's gonna hit me. I'm gonna take a ton of damage. Alistair, you better get in there, man. That is active, and then that. No, that's active. Alright, Ravager, definitely need to fall back. Let's go for this guy. Do that on, you, Morgan, probably need to fall back. Let's do Winter's Grasp, but I think it has a chance to freeze them. Okay, he's on the ground. That guy's running. And where's the other bandit? Not the leader. Let's go for this guy. Let's disorient him. Ravager. Let's cast Paralyze on the leader. He's paralyzed, and let's go for this bandit.
Quickly, we must fight.
Alright, Alistair's almost dead again. Man, I can't trust Alistair to do anything. I need to redo his Oh, I need lyrium, man. I got like.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
Yeah, get by. You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Oh, then all's forgiven. No, Ooh, yeah. Follow my lead. I could use some soldiers.
What, are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Then I'm turning you into the authorities.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Let's see. If I let them go, they're gonna do this again to somebody else somewhere else. I guess, and I was hoping I could turn them in, but apparently once I say, give me your money, then I can't do that. So yeah, you'll die here.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Do they all have full? There's like 3 of them again. Like, there was like 2. How in the world? And there we go. Oh, wait a minute. Arcane Shield is a permanent thing. I thought it would go away. Oh. Well, I don't think I want both of these on. Let me turn that one off. Fallen Templar. I got a note. I'm not sure where that note is, but I did pick up another quest. And the quest was... A Fallen Templar. You found the body of a Templar slain by bandits. His corpse has been picked clean of everything. Save a note and a locket. Perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Lothering. Okay, well, we will keep an eye out. Wish I could read the note, but for whatever reason, I can't find it in my, the codex. And inventory's full. Let's start looting with Alistair then. Oh, wait. It's party inventory? Okay, wow, I can't carry anything. And I've leveled up. For Ravager's level up, I think I'll go down improved herbalism with more again, so I'm not going to improve that. I'll go down combat training because I get a bonus to mana regen. This sounds great. Stone Fist. The caster hurls a stone projectile that knocks down the target and inflicts nature damage, possibly shattering those that have been petrified or frozen solid. Friendly fire possible. Because Morrigan can freeze with her spell, so that'll be pretty awesome. And here we are. Look at this town. It's so lively.
Well,
and
there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
what did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Lothering? Because it's right here? We need to hear some news before we can decide.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Alright, then yeah, we should find those people and start working on the treaties and making an army.
I can give you directions if you like.
Where do we find Arleman?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
What about the elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
And the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Alright, that's everything.
Then you have a plan.
Yeah, let's get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
That's what I was doing before you decided to have a cutscene. Look, little chickens. Aw, they're raising
Stop
chickens.
looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want.
Oh, the dog. Be nice to
Why
my
do you
dog,
keep staring
Morgan.
at me so, you
Jeez.
flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the
Uh-oh, a
wild.
Templar.
There. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Oh, you don't care that Morgan's an apostate? Well, good to know.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Doesn't look lost to me. What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Well, thanks for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
We're going to Lothering. And hey, we're here.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
The chanters are still operating their board.
Yeah, Chanter's board.
How?
Bandits, bandits everywhere. As transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant. Okay, so I guess that's killing bandits.
That's dedication.
Quest. Nice. We'll pick that up. And I guess...
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This man bears their evil stench! Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
I like your weapon. It is cool. Yeah, ignore him. I definitely intend to.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh! Everyone will die! Your king is dead! There is no hope!
Oh, that guy's crazy. Alright, into this place, I'm assuming? Oh, you know what? I should be talking to people, because I did find a Templar. Oh no, why couldn't I talk to that Templar? Tell him about, hey, I found a Templar.
We were lucky. We had the... Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Why would I want to help?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Morgan, just because everybody's doing it doesn't mean we should be doing it too. Man, I hope you don't live your life that way. You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
And hear more belly aching? I'd rather take my goods back to Denerim.
Alright, lower your prices or lose your goods.
You wouldn't dare. I'm leaving.
Alright, go, but the wagon stays here.
And who's gonna make me leave him? You?
Yes.
I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides.
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that either, but hey. At least we... You know, the supplies are still here. Oh, it's locked. I really need a rogue. Like, my goodness. And I need to sell stuff. Where do I... What is that? Rubble? Deep mushroom. Can I grab that? I can. This child is cold.
Have you seen my mother?
Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Don't worry, Oliver Twist. Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Alright, well, let's see if we can find your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Alright, well, maybe go to the chantry?
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
I don't know if that's a quest or an unmarked quest, but I will keep an eye out for a red-haired woman. Also, I'm trying to see if there's anybody that I can tell about the Templar. Who are these people? Robbed man.
Greetings to you, good sir.
Oh, they're elves.
If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
Yeah, I met those bandits. They're dead.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Wait, can I still give you coin? I can give you coin too. Alright, that's fine. They don't want my money. Ooh, a golden scythe, which I can't grab because I need to sell stuff.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Jowan, what are you doing here? You'd look kind of similar. Where's your mage stuff? Oh, he's probably in hiding.
I almost feel sorry for the Kunari locked in that cage. It won't be able to defend itself from the Darkspawn.
Wait. She said Canary locked in a cage. Where's the Canary? Or Quinari? I don't know how you say it. Is it Quinari? Canary? I know it's not canary. That's a bird. I think it's Quinari. I'm gonna say it with like a Q sound, Quinari, until I hear it again. I was talking to all these people, seeing if any of them would respond to the Templar thing, but nobody did. What about this farmer?
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle?
I was. What makes you think that?
You don't look chastened, so you're not from the wilds. And you're not a farmer. I'd guess you saw some fighting.
Could you also guess that I'm a mage because I have a staff? And yes, I am a Grey Warden.
Then you'd best clear out. We're loyal to the king here, and word from the north is the Wardens betrayed King Kalen. Tern Loghain has a bounty on any who survived.
Yeah, the Grey Wardens did no such thing. He's not going to believe me, but...
That's not what the Tern's bounty says. I don't have the steel to try you, but you may want to watch yourself around those who do.
Alright, I should go.
Don't let me stop you.
Yeah, it's going to be a while until I think I can clear the Grey Warden's name, which sucks. Because I hate everybody hating me.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
A helpful refugee. Okay. Tell me about these soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the king's army.
Why is the tavern full?
Same reason the chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
And you seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the king dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Yes, it was me.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Oh, man. So far, nobody knows anything about the Fallen Templar, or the Locket. What's the Locket? I wish, if I could read, and there's some quests I could pick up. If I could read that note that he had, then I would probably maybe give me some hint as to where to go or who to talk to, but could not find it in my codex. Maybe I just need to look more, but I'll go ahead and call it an episode here. Guys, thank you for watching, and I will see everybody in the next episode.